Hello, here is my model presentation. First of all, I declare the player and game structures. Inside the player, there are name of the player, fields, mixes, and then number guessed by the user variable. And inside the game, there is player array, number of player, level of difficulty, and game underscore running and play again, the boot character. And here starts main function, and now I define the pointer to the structure. Here game underscore game info is the pointer here to the structure. Then to access the member of the structure using a pointer to that structure, we must use the arrow operator. So I use arrow operator here to access the level of difficulty inside the game structure, and integer number guessed by the user is defined here as an integer, and at this point game running is false, and player underscore array is null. User and players are playing. So now here is a do while loop. It asks how many players will participate. If the number of players is less than 0 or greater than 8, then it will say that it is illegal and do it again. And from this for loop, it is possible to write each player's name. So when I equal to 1, we can write the player 1, I equals to 2, we can write the name of the player 2, and so on. And here is another do while loop, from which it is possible, if the level of difficulty is other than E or S chosen by the users, then it will say that again, it will again say that choose the level of difficulty. And obviously at the beginning, before any players playing, that is when I equal to 0, the number of hits and number of misses will be 0, and then it will increase as the player plays. And when players are playing, that is in the do while loop, when player is playing, then computer will ask, I am thinking a number, please guess one. Then user will enter the number here. But inside that, user will choose the difficulty, and if the level of difficulty is easy, the computer will just write the one number less than the user gave, and user will get the win, and number of hits will be increased by 1. And if the user chooses hard level, number of misses will increase. The user will always lose when he chooses the hard level. And there is a question, do you want to play again? If the user says that he wants to play again, then of course the loop will continue. And when nobody wants to play, it gets out of the loop and it will print the player statistics as here, and it will say bye bye, and at the end we use the delete functions to free up the memory. The dynamic memory we allocated before by using new. Now we are freeing the memory of the player underscore array and then game underscore info. So let's check whether it works or not. Let's compile now. Yes, there is no error. And how many players will participate in the game? 0. Okay, how many players will participate in the game? 9. Only 8 players are available at this time. Let's put 2. Please give your name. Marco. Player 2. Anti. Please choose the difficulty level. Hard. Try to get bigger one. 44. You have lost. Do you want to play again? No. Anti, I'm thinking a number. Try to guess. 444. You have lost. Do you want to play? Yes. Try to guess bigger one. 90. You have lost. Do you want to play again? No. And here is the player statistics. Thank you.